Shannon, so it's a step forward. I mean, clearly it's not over. The FTC can now just submit a new complaint, but it does show that there are potentially legal hurdles to the government's case against Facebook. Do you buy the stock on this news?
So we already own the stock on the news, and if you didn't and you were sort of concerned about this, I think it's definitely a play here. I think there's two things about this that are really interesting. First and foremost, the judge didn't necessarily say that the FTC could take issue with previous acquisitions, which was really Facebook's, sort of argument in this case. But number two, it goes back to proving the monopoly power. The total addressable market for social media is unlimited. And so it's going to be very difficult for the FTC to prove that Facebook has a hold on something that continues to grow exponentially and likely is going to continue to as we expand outside of the developed markets on the social media side. So I still think that this is going to be an overhang to the stock at certain periods, and there may likely be some fines in the future. But overall, this is not a reason to avoid the stock at this juncture.
Mike, it also puts it into serious breakout territory.
Yeah.
It was already breaking out to highs, but 4%, look at any chart, it's rarefied air above.
It's not as if the market was really crouched and worried about this decision, but it was an extra little boost. And, I think there's still down the road, you're going to have to contend with these issues. You can have, and you can engage in anti-competitive behavior without being a legal or literal monopoly. I'm sure the government's going to come back with something else. But to me, the $1 trillion market cap was a matter of when, not if. We're talking about $40 billion in net income. That's what they're on track for the next 12 months. 25 times that when it's growing at 20% a year. That's just, very easy math for a market of this type right now that's willing to pay for reliable growth.
So who's in the $1 trillion club? Microsoft is two, obviously.
Yeah,
Apple's two.
Well, Apple's, and Microsoft in the two. Amazon, Alphabet. So basically, the kind of FANG minus Netflix. What's really fascinating is a big gulf between Facebook and the next one, which is like Berkshire Hathaway, Tesla, in the 6 to 650 range.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.